My name is Chong. I was born in Korea, but I live in Indiana now. When I was growing up in Korea, most in Korea is religion is like Buddhism. But my mom and my grandmother and my sisters, they are Christian. Even though they are Christian, they never really witnessed to me and became a one or something like that. But I was always seeking that a God. But sometimes it's hard to find a God when your life is in turmoil sometimes, and have a lot of circumstances I didn't understand why things happen. And so I felt like God is not here, and God is up there, and I cannot really reach it. That His mighty love, or people call. But I was always seeking, though, even though I didn't really understand. But I do read the Bibles to find the answer. But I met my husband in Korea, and he was a soldier, and so we got married in Korea, and then we come to America. Whenever I find out there's a Korean churches in Evansville, and a Baptist church, and I starting to go in there, and met this Sunday school teacher, and Dr. Kim. He was talking about how we can be a God's family, and he said, I need to confess my sin and asking Jesus to come in my life. And then I became a part of God's family. So I was more into that, finding what I want to look for in answers. So I joined that church and got baptized, and my pastor gave me the leather-bound Bible so I can study, and then tell me to remember, and in these days you became a God's family, and then this will help you. And I thanked him for that. And then December 27, I think it's 3 days later, and this Christmas, and my house burned down. And we lost a lot of things. I mean, basically everything, but there's a few things that come out in that Bible. One of them was a Bible I got from my pastor gave me as a present for the baptism. But it was in the fire, so it's all wet. And my brother-in-law, later I find out, he dried each page with the blow dryer, so I could have that Bible. And one day I was with my sister-in-law's house, because we don't have a house to place to stay after the house burned down. And I was reading a Bible that day, and they come up to the Matthew 6:25, and talks about that God taking care of His children. And the first time in my life, and I reading that scripture, and nobody have to explain to me to what that means, because of that day, and I felt that God is whispering in my ears, saying, "You are my daughter, and I will take care of you." And I'm sorry. And then their churches, Korean churches, is dissolved, and I'm starting to go in an American church with my husband called UCC Church in St. Anna, and I met this pastor's wife, and Sharon Bechtel, and she was kind of talk to me and encouraging me to go on a Bible study with her and everything. I told her I don't really understand English, and she said that's okay. You know, we can help you with it. So I follow her with the Bible study, and you know, go on a retreat together and everything. And one retreat she had, and title was a makeover, new makeover, something like that. And then through the retreat, I was find myself that not only healing from my past, but my perspective of life is how I should live, and how I need to leave past behind. Because as long as I hold that past, I cannot move forward. And also God has taught me I need to forgive, but I need to forgive because God forgave me for all the things I did. And I made a wrong choice in teenager life, and I thought I had every reason, but it's not. So from then on, I try to live the life as a Christian, that whatever I say, whatever I do, my perspective changes, because God told me everything gonna be turned out okay. Because sometimes we go through storm, we don't see the other side, what's out there. But God is showing me that whenever I lost everything, and trust in God, and He will help you through, and then you come out the other side, and you can see, look back and see, God, I don't know how I get out of that place. Or sometimes you give up is something God asking you to give up, then He gonna bless you more than you asking for. Sometimes God asking me to forgive, then you don't think, how can I forgive that person? But He asking you to do that because He loves you. That's I never understood that until I finally let go of it. And then He let me see that that's my benefit, nobody else.
Don't none go in.